incomparable Missy Misdemeanor Elliott is about to be born. First female rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She welcomes that honor. Now, it's easy to get caught up in talking about Missy's massive artistic significance, which we all know, her monumental impact, and her influence. But it's very, very important not to ever take for granted the irresistible, insatiable joints that Missy unleashed on this world. I'm talking about the rain. I'm talking about Sakatini. I'm talking about Hot Boys, 1 Minute Man. And I see Flake over there right now. Work it. That's not including the multitude of hits she's written and produced. And she knows I harass her about this because I think she's one of the greatest producers ever, period. But she's written and produced for artists like Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, Aaliyah, baby girl, the queen of hip hop soul, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Sierra, Jasmine, Sweet, the Clark sisters, I could go on and on. But all of these artists trust Missy to do just that because she is a true visionary. With her debut album, Super Duper Fly, Missy and her dear friend, her brother, her close collaborator, Timbaland, completely reinvented the sound of hip hop. I remember being, I was on Tommy Boy Records and then I left Tommy Boy and I signed to Motown. And one of the executives, Joe, brought me and Shaquem in the room and he was like, yo, you gotta hear this. And he put on 1 in a Million by Aaliyah that Missy wrote. We had never heard anything like that in our lives. See, they opened the door to new possibilities in all aspects of contemporary music, very much including rock and roll, but trust me, nothing sounded the same after Missy came on the scene. Nothing. All the kick snares, everything changed. The bass lines changed, the pockets changed, the cadence, the writing. And that's because Missy has always been a futurist, someone who's always looking ahead. She is avant-garde without even trying. It's true. She's always been committed to coming up with the perfect sound for the moment, whether anyone's heard anything like it before or not. As a matter of fact, especially if nobody has heard it before. You see, when you listen to her music, you can feel how much fun it is for her to invent vital new sounds, to try new sonic approaches. Missy never chooses to do the obvious thing, only the smartest thing. And that's why even when she decides to switch it up and pull from the old school, her sound hits even harder because of the way she innovates. Missy has shattered barrier after barrier for both herself and for other women. Because that's the greatest thing about Missy. She has never been content to keep her success to herself. In the same way that she was inspired by so many female artists who came before her, artists like MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper, and a bunch of others. She became determined to inspire all those who came after her. So let me tell you something, entire generations of artists owe a debt to Missy. You feel free? You want to try some wild shit? Thank Missy. And not just women. I'm talking about, of course, especially women. But Missy has never been afraid to speak out about the preconceptions, the stereotypes, and the straight up misogyny that has been placed and the obstacles that have been placed in the way of women. Hear that now. She has been a leader in blowing those obstacles away. But Missy's message really is for everyone, and that message is it's possible to do everything and to be great at it. You can rap, you can sing, you can write songs, you can produce, you can work with like-minded creators like Hype Williams and Dave Myers and create groundbreaking videos. I remember Missy was like, yo, come through, I'm shooting a video downtown in LA. I came through, there was a whole damn cornfield out there. Like, what kind of video? Missy she can do it like that, especially when you're working with people who get the vision. And she smashes the boundaries of fashion and style. Smashes it. And while doing all that, you can sell tens of millions of records. Let's take a look at Missy's extraordinary career.
Man or woman, like you can't have a hip-hop conversation without Missy Elliott.
Missy in the whole spectrum of music. It was like we didn't know what we were missing until she came.
Even though everything she's doing is new, it's true to the real roots of hip-hop.
She's more than her style. She's more than hip-hop. She's music. She is culture. She's a legend.
I used to make up songs when I was little, but then when I turned 11, I really started trying to write music.
I had like mad doll babies, and I would perform for them, and in my mind, those dolls were screaming for me. When I was in high school, the principal would always see me in the hallway and I'd be beating on the lockers, rapping, and everybody be laughing, and they'd be like, Melissa, go to class. Then I'd be like, meet me back at lunch. I got another rap for you. I got connected with Timberland through Magoo when we were in high school. He had a DJ set and he started doing beats. I didn't even know that he even did beats. I immediately just started singing and rapping to what he was doing. And from that day, every day I was at his house.
I was a great DJ in high school until Missy came into my life. That's when she told me that I was a great producer.
How people started really knowing who I was through Puffy.
She was in my studio doing some writing, and I was doing a remix, and I was just like, Missy, why don't you jump on this? I came back 15 minutes later, and I was like, whoa, what is this? Her writing style, her energy, I mean, she's just a genius.
The first time I heard it on the radio, the DJ kept spinning hee-hee-hee-how over and over. I was like, okay, that must be fire. I'm gonna use that forever. I didn't want to be an artist at first. I wanted to have a record label. The Electra was like, I'll give you a record label if you give me an album. And from that one album went on to be 6 albums. We went in the studio. It was like, if it worked, it worked. If it don't, it don't. And we knocked it out in 2 weeks.
The first time I heard The Rain, I ran around for 2-3 weeks telling all my friends, like, this is the future of music.
Not only did Super Duper Fly album change the sound and what people wanted, but it gave Missy a lot of credibility. It showed that she's a leader in the game.
The Rain was constantly playing on MTV, and it was like the beginning of everything.
Give it up for Missy, Misdemeanor Elliott. Elliott is one of the most important women in hip hop because she showed us that you can be creative, that you can be crazy, that you can try new things. She's a trendsetter. She is the wave. She's not a wave rider.
Missy introduced me to melodies, harmonies. You can write songs. You don't have to just rap on these beats. It was like what I was doing elevated to the next level.
Her music was just so mesmerizing. Like, break me off, show me what you got. To this day, like if you play it, it just hits hard. And I kept playing it over and over again. And I'm like a little girl. I really believe that you could really detach.
The third album, I didn't think we were finished. I was like, something is missing. So I said, just see what else you got in the keyboard. Tim got on the ASR-10 and he hit one of the things and it was like, dum, 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 dum. And I'm like, that joint is crazy.
Missy don't play it. She ain't scared of what she gotta do to make it happen. She ain't scared to be cutting ass. She ain't scared to stand at the edge of the cliff on her heels and dare the wind to blow over.
I'm still pinching. Did I ever think that I would be somewhere around First Lady and the First Lady know who I am? Dancing is a part of me. I always wanted to have dances that could make people feel like I want to do that dance style.
The way her mind works, like we're in the studio and just the things that she says and thinks about, I didn't know that all those video concepts were hers.
When I'm doing a record, I have to see a visual for me to feel like this is gonna be a hit or a puzzle that's gonna fit together.
The visual always like hits you. She goes crazy with like the choreography, the background, the wardrobe, the everything.
You can play Missy song in the middle of any DJ set, any place you in, any time, it don't matter. All the music is timeless. She is a rock star.
Never been a follower, always been a leader, regardless of what the masses might have said. If I saw that vision, or I dreamed it up, or it was my dream, I said, I'm gonna make it happen.
Greetings, Earthlings. We are here to take you from your planet. Be prepared to dance your ass off. Get ready for a ride you won't regret. Enjoy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give 'em out of here, get it out of control. Get your